Internet, good morning. My name is Magnitude. Welcome to another Pokemon Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire Wi-Fi battle. If you guys could please leave a like. Always shooting for 200 likes on my Wi-Fi battle. It shows you guys enjoy what I do, and it motivates me to keep going, and it really puts me in a better mood. So, when you guys like my videos anyway, this battle against SuuperBlah. If you guys check out his channel, he's got some great stuff. His link's in the description. We got some PU action. As you can see, I added a Seviper, and I got a Vanillux in here. So we're constantly rotating. We got two ice types. I know ice is a bad defensive typing, but generally speaking, steel isn't a very prominent, especially lower tier type. You see, I mean, obviously he's got the Wormadam there, which could have Gyro Ball, but other than that, I don't really have many problems, with the steel type. But I'm gonna keep rotating guys out of this. I love playing PU. I'll be playing some other tiers over the course, over the course of the next 2 weeks. So he lives at Regice. I live Bastion. I know this thing can't. I go up against it all the time. It can't touch me. I get my rocks up, which is nice because I didn't see a spinner on his team. So if I can keep dealing stealth rocks damage, that would just be groovy. He's gonna switch. He doesn't want to take a rock blast. No one does. But he goes on that's gonna be a Wormadam, which I believe that's the trash form. I don't know them off. I know there's the green, the yellow, and the pink. I have no idea which one is which because, well, I'm still getting into the PU metagame. We're still trying to figure out where we stand in this. So I don't know what he wants to do to me at all. I just go into the Viper thinking, okay, whatever, we'll see what happens. He actually gets stealth rocks up, which is fine. I mean, I have two ice types, but one of them has recovery, so that's not really a big deal. He's going to protect to see what I'm going to do because I'm a Seviper. Obviously, I have to be locked into a choice. Obviously, I got to be choice because, let's be honest, Seviper doesn't really do anything other than that well. Because he gets also a Switcheroo, which is a very interesting move for that to get. But I go into Avalugg. I'm going to take the damage, but I know he can't really harm me, and he's not going to want to stay in. So he goes into Mr. Mime, which is going to be interesting. And obviously, I know switching Avalugg into the Wormadam was risky. Like I said, I was pretty sure he was going to switch out anyway. I didn't think he wanted to really mess with the Seviper, not knowing exactly what I had. Or, yeah. Either way, he crits me there, which actually really sucks. That negates the Confide special attack drop, so that's a giant bummer. Yeah, Confide, Icy Wind, Earthquake, and Recover. I've been over this before. He is just going to take me out, and I have nothing I can do about that at all. Nothing I can do because that crit just ruined me. So, go with Viper. I know I can outspeed him because I'm a Choice Scarf and it's Mr. Mime. I actually predict him to switch into his Ugly Fairy type. I predicted him to switch. I could have easily just gone for a Gunk Shot. No, not Fairy type. I predicted him to go to his Wormadam on my predicted Gunk Shot. So I mispredicted it. Unfortunately, Mr. Mime is right now just making me look foolish. I go for a Fire Blast. I figure if this doesn't take him out, I'm fucking sunk. It does. That goddamn clown from the 8th Circle of Hell has finally left the battlefield, and I can sleep easier knowing that that thing is long going to haunt my dreams. I am going to switch. Going to go into Poliwrath. Because these things shell smash sometimes, and they have, like, a water move and sometimes a normal move, but I kind of thought he might have Baton Pass over a normal move. I think he might just have a water move. He might want to Baton Pass out of here, so he actually goes for a return as I go for a substitute. So luckily, that return means he does not have max happiness, and if you're a Pokemon being trained by Nick, your happiness probably isn't maxed anyway, so. And I'm about to set up for the dopest Focus Punch of all time. My favorite move into the... I've been using Focus Punch Poliwrath, like, exclusively. As people are like, I run Assault Vest, I run this. But no, Focus Punch, Bulk Up, Waterfall. It's the way I do it, man. It's the way I operate. He goes into Tropius. Now, this thing I've been seeing a lot of in a lot of PU, because that gets that harvest ability, which, so it can recover, and obviously it's going to resist my Focus Punch, so that's a problem for Poliwrath, and that's all it does. But this one looks like it doesn't have harvest by Nick, so I don't have to worry about that harvesting the citrus berry to get HP back thing. So that's nice. I don't have to deal with that. I'm a big fan of that. I don't want to take an Air Slash or a Grass move or anything like that. So Bastiodon can take that, and he's going to take it well. Air Slash, yeah, how about you miss totally? What did I even let you hit me? He's going to get leftovers back. I'm going to get leftovers back second. I'm obviously going to be slower than Tropius. Even though Tropius is pretty slow, he is going to Roost, going to get rid of that flying type. So this Rock Blast isn't really going to do a lot. But Tropius is really, actually, he's a really cool fucking Pokemon. I've never actually seen, looked at Tropius before until right now. He is fucking dope looking, this grass flying thing. That's awesome. Sometimes it takes the X and Y / ORAS battle animations to really get you to see exactly how cool Pokemon is. And Nick was flabbergasted flabbergasted at how little damage that did, so that was always nice. I actually predicted him to Dragon Dance there, so that's why I roared out, but it didn't work out for me. But he goes into Regice, which is something I can deal with as well, as you saw how little damage the Thunderbolt did from before. I'm not too concerned. He goes for the Thunderbolt again, and again we get nothing. And now we're going to start firing off the Rock Blasts. Now, this thing is super... I might want to run a less defensive, because, I mean, clearly he's got enough natural bulk. I mean, even if I took some points out of that and put him into attack, it wouldn't affect it that greatly, and I want this thing to deal a little more damage anyway, so we're going to have to explore that avenue as we get to it. But he's not going to want to take a second Rock Blast. You can't blame him. A second Rock Blast would, in fact, kill him, but Whiscash is not going to take a lot at all from these Rock Blasts, so Whiscash is the one. It's nothing. That was a crit. That's disgusting. That's 2 times disgusting. Now, I kind of figured he's going to predict me to switch and go for a Dragon Dance, but he could easily OHKO with Earthquake. I took a huge risk predicting him to predict me to switch go for Dragon Dance, so I just roar him out, and luckily, I was right again there. Took a risk, it paid off. Regice coming in, and Regice is not going to make it one more switch out because, well, he doesn't have a lot of HP left, so... I don't think he can survive one more switch in from the Stealth Rock damage. He then just goes for a rest, though. I've been seeing a lot of Regice, I don't know what the plural form Regice is, with rest, and that's just awful, just terrible. PU is a fat tier, guys, the fat tier, and I'm trying to streamline it. I got some offense with Simisear, I got offense with Seviper, I got offense, ironically, with Vanillux. That's an offensive set, so... I'm trying to get some more offense going in this, but he's got... I've seen... I always see Sleep Talk, who's a what's it's with the thing, Regice, so roar him out of there, we'll get him out going, and we get back in a Cheddar. Now here, I just kind of... nothing that wants to take... Nothing wants to take an Earthquake. So I regrettably just have to let Bastiodon die, and Whiscash now might be making a comeback for the team. I mean, he's not very fast on its own, but he's got Dragon Dance, but I do have Poliwrath, which is nice. You can kind of, take this thing and... It's, as you can see by how little that Earthquake's going to do, I can live one more, but I don't need to live one more because I actually go for a Substitute. That was, yeah, I'm pretty sure I was going to be 2 KO there. That did far, like, I thought that was going to do more, or I think Nick thought I was going to do more. I kind of knew that I'm a bulky Poliwrath anyway, so I knew it wasn't going to do a lot of damage. I almost went for a bulk up, but instead, Regice is once again victim to a Poliwrath Focus Punch. That is, unfortunately for Regice, just, I mean... The claim to fame that Poliwrath has right now is a focus punching god. Unfortunately, he has Tropius, which that's unfortunate. Obviously, I just said that, but what he is not aware is that my Poliwrath actually is going to end up being faster than this Tropius, so I'm going to have a shot to take this thing out of the waterfall. That, it just doesn't do enough, man, obviously, because you're resistant. I see my leftovers goes first, then his leftovers goes, so I can get at least some waterfall damage out before going into something that can take this thing out, like a Simisear. Here comes the waterfall. That's not going to do much, but it's going to do more than his leftovers going to give him back, so I can't be too upset about the damage output anyway. Poliwrath does go down, but his Tropius isn't at a lot of HP, so I'm a fan of that happen, and Vanillux is obviously faster. Nick did not think I was going to go into Vanillux here, but I figured I'm just going to Ice Beam. If you go to Whiscash, it's neutral to Whiscash anyway. Regice is dead, which is fantastic. So I mean, Vanillux is here and able to do some things. But he does go into this, which Ice Beam isn't going to do that much to it, but he's going to go for a Gyro Ball, and that's the Steel type, and I'm weak to Steel. It's not going to take me out. I have one more move. I actually have a Citrus Berry, which isn't going to give me enough HP to live another one, but I think I didn't even cusp it. It just was not going to give me enough HP to live another one. I needed to get about 15 more HP to have a shot to live, but I did not get that. So Gyro Ball is going to take me out. That's unfortunate, but like I said, I'm whittling these things down, and Simisear is going to be able to come in and have a shot to win this. I have to not miss a Fire Blast, and I have to hit him with the... I have Grass Knot for it. I missed Fire Blast, though. Right there. And this Gyro Ball is going to take me down. I have to hit this Fire Blast. If I miss this Fire Blast, I just flat out fucking lose. I cannot afford... Simisear, come on. Fuck yeah! Simisear, right on schedule, is going to leave me at 5 HP, which means if my Grass Knot takes out his Whiscash, I'm going to die to life for damage, but since he lost HP first, I'm going to end up getting the win. If not, I lose. Simple as that. Yeah, he shuddered because I have fucking Grass Knot. That is the move. That is the win. We have a 0-0 win in my favor. That's the way battle should end, my friends. That is a great match. We pretty much tied. So, but technically I ended up winning because of the 0-0. But either way, that's the video. Rate, comment, sub. I'll be seeing you guys next time. Peace.